Good morning, boys. I am back. Last week, I honestly did not record at all. It was a waste of a week, you could say. Mainly because it's another week of living paycheck to paycheck. Now, it's not a waste of a week. Most of my money did go into bills and things I needed, like my contacts. I'm honestly not in the mood of checking my bank statements and all that stuff for the sake of this video, so I will do it afterwards when I edit this video. So right here, you guys will see what that money went into, or what categories it went into. This week, we are still putting money into bills and debt, but hopefully we're able to keep a little bit. The only thing that was really important from last week was that on Wednesday, I went to an interview, and I think the interview went well. That we done. We coming back on Friday for an hour, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. All right, man. We just clocked out of work. It's Friday. Going into the second job. Well, the hopefully soon to be second job. I have a kind of like a trial run. I gotta be there for an hour, see how my position works, and hopefully they like how I observe. And if everything goes well, we might have ourselves another job. But no matter what, we kind of have two jobs no matter what. If we don't get this job, then we just go back to my aunt's ice cream shop. But if we do, then we get a nice boost of income. But yeah, I'll catch you guys after. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm excited. All right, it's 4:30. Right now I'm waiting for it to be like 4:50 so I could go. But it's a pretty cool casino. When I came, I knew I was gonna gamble. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't know the minimum was gonna be $25 at tables. I was down to my last 25 on Wednesday, betting on field and craps. If you know what that is, you know what that is. But I ran it up to $300, and then I sevened out. I could have, if I would have just taken out everything, I could have had like 500. The numbers I had on, but I play safe. I win money, I get greedy, I lose it all. Story of the game when it comes to gambling and trading. Psychology, man.
But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. Pull off at churches.
It kind of did, since on Friday I went back and did a 1 hour test trial of the position that I want to work. It's at a restaurant and it's as a food runner. I think it went well. Hopefully they call me back this week. Not this weekend, but the weekend before that, I did go to California and did spend quite a bit of money over there as well. But I went to California for my boxing fight, my first boxing fight. The video is gonna be up soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the blue team. Yes, he's wearing red shorts, but he's representing the blue team. Cedrix, the bull shark. Woo! Let's go, baby. Stepping into the ring, representing the blue team. Yes, he's wearing red shorts, but he's representing the blue team. Cedrix, the bull shark. And now,
it was so fun, bro. It was so fun. I do not regret it. It was a great experience. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty boring. I've just been, even this weekend, I wasted time. I kind of got upset with myself yesterday because I could have been working. I woke up early yesterday and I could have done a lot, but instead I did a lot of playing games, which is not bad when I live stream it, but I haven't been live streaming either. So I need to lock in, man. It's time to lock in on the content. Fuck, dude, this is my first time wearing my contact and it's a little buggy. But yeah, that's basically all that happened last week. I'm also thinking of doing one video per week, but I kind of don't want to do that because I want to make more videos. But I realize I don't have content when I don't have money, so we just gotta have more money, right? And the problem is not spending less, I guess. The problem is making more. We gotta make more money, man. but we also gotta save more and maybe spend less. Cause I got some vices, which one of them is, as you guys know, weed. I've been pretty disciplined with weed, actually. The only time I smoked in the past month was last weekend when I went to California. It was a 420 event too. It was so sick, but also to like smoke with my cousins and homies. But I kind of just don't see the point of smoking at home, like when I'm alone anymore. I see it more of a like when I'm out with people and, you know, stuff like that. But some vices I do need to quit, like this. I brush my teeth. Yeah. Or even this. I know in the last video I said I wasn't gonna buy any more of these, but them shits are addicting. We will be on top though. God will always prosper, and I feel like He is slowly getting me on the right track. On a side note, Mr. Know-It-All came out of hibernation. That was fun. I saw his comment, and it's weird. Like, goddamn, how many hate comments do you gotta leave? Like, we get it. I don't understand what you get from it. Yeah, I said it in the first video back. I'll say it again. Respectfully, fuck your opinion. I don't give a fuck what you've accomplished. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Cause you're not where I wanna be. Cause I want to surpass where you're at. Simple as that. I'm not here to make traditional type of money at all. I'm here to have $10,000 months, $20,000 months, $30,000 months, $100,000 months. Eventually, with God's grace, with the glory of God. But yeah, I just don't see what the point of hating is. Realistically, like, what do you gain from it? Like, what did I read yesterday? A person with money but without God is just a poor man with money. Something like that. I'm gonna search it up, but you get what I mean, man. If you ain't really got the love of God, if you ain't got the faith, having all that money is pointless, man. You ain't gonna take it when you die. You surely are not gonna take it when you die. So there's no point of revolving your life around just one materialistic thing, or just materialistic things in general. I don't even spend my money on materialistic things, realistically. I spend it on opportunities to make more. It just hasn't worked out. Somebody in my last comment section also said that it's kind of embarrassing how much money I've lost to trading. It's really not, the more I think about it, because not many people are willing to take that risk. I'm different. And if it hasn't worked out for me, hopefully eventually it will, because all that shit didn't go into the gutter for no reason. I've actually learned so fucking much from trading that I would have never learned in general in life, just without taking risks. If somebody didn't go to school, if somebody went straight into working, if somebody then finds an opportunity to try to make more money a different way than the traditional way, why not have hope? Because if other people could do it, why not you? Like, realistically, for you watching, if you want to take a risk but your parents don't like it, your friends don't understand it, they call you crazy because of how much you are obsessed with it, do it. Clearly you have a love and passion for it, do it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to regret not even trying. I will never regret trying. I will never regret trying. But what I will regret is not trying or not putting my all into it. And that's something I felt with the boxing match last week. There were points during fight week or even weeks before where I was like, dude, I want to back out. Like, this guy is scary. I've seen him. Like, I'm like, this guy's got 3 years of experience over me. Do I really want to fight him? But then I get to thinking, I'm like, fuck, dude, what if I knock him out? I'd rather think of those what ifs than the what if I would have done it. You know? Because now you don't gotta guess, because I actually did it. It's on my Instagram, it's on my TikTok. You can see how the fight actually came out. And soon it will be on the other YouTube channel. But it's like, I do not want to live with the regret of not trying. I'd rather fail from trying than be a pussy and not try. As simple as that. And it's also like that meme where like it's a guy, you know, mining for diamonds, and he stops right before he gets that point. If you really love it, you just gotta find a way to live life and, you know, still be able to do it. For me, realistically, like I said before, I shouldn't have put those $400 into resetting. That was a fucking major mistake, because now it set me back for this challenge and just financially kept me at the paycheck to paycheck. But if I'm to a point where I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, I got a little bit saved up, and I can continuously invest into myself and learning the skill of trading, I will 100% do that. And that's my goal. You know, right now my main goal is to catch up. Today's day 27, and I should have $2,700 realistically, because the whole goal of this was to get $100 a day. Obviously we're not there, but hopefully with this new job we are able to, and I really think we will be getting this job. I hope they like the way that I was observing and how attentive I was. With that being said though, we're on our way to work. It's Monday, we get paid on Wednesday. Yeah, I gotta start locking in on my habits, like meditating, reading, working out. I've been working out. You know, I can do better. And yeah, just staying mentally strong, because the enemy creeps up at random times. And I'm not gonna lie, it won yesterday. I lost yesterday. I could have had a great day yesterday that would have continued my good habit streak and stuff like that, but I fucked up. Shit happens. We move on. It's a brand new week, almost a brand new month. It's gonna be great. On another note, before we end it right here, I also am supposed to have a fight this weekend. But the one problem is that my left side last week when I got hit, that shit hurt. And they really want me to still show up to the fight. And I really do want to still fight. So this whole week I'm basically just gonna be thinking about that and if I should fight or not, which I most likely will, but we will see. Also depends on if they call me from the job and if I end up having to work this weekend. So I hope this is a pretty exciting week. I hope we got a good amount of things going on. I'm excited. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not gonna lie, even if a couple can't, I can.
Broke shit, baby, I'm too unfamiliar.